Alright, hello? Hello, what's poppin', gamers? Doing Season of the Bitch, Week 2. But right now we gotta wait for the update to come out before we can actually play, so... I was thinking... While we're waiting for the, update here, we go ahead and read this brand new Joe Blackburn article that came out. Talking about Destiny 2 conspiracy theories, what happened to the PvP team, and the Witness in final shape, as well as some other things. So, open Steam again one more time. And still no update, so I'm just gonna close that for now. And look out again in a couple minutes. Let me check the Twitter real quick. I'm sorry, the X. Also, we can take a look at patch notes. If it takes that long. I don't think they tweeted anything. Apparently, it's increased Gambit reputation this week, which is fantastic. I've been waiting to play Gambit. Alright, let's go ahead and read this. I'm just gonna kind of skip around to find the juicy bits. Just the first. No, I kind of skip over a few things. Speaking to Blackburn later that week, I asked him whether Bungie is now entirely focused on sticking the landing to its decade-long story, particularly given Lightfall's rocky reception. Oops. And then Blackburn says that is kind of a way to phrase it. He says, we're really trying to focus on what we do well. We've seen a bunch of other games, mostly single player space, try to cap off a big cap. My God, I cannot read right now. We're trying to focus on what we do well. We've seen a bunch of other games, mostly in single-player space, try to cap off a big chapter and how challenging it is. That challenge is also the reason why, as Blackburn explained in the video, Final Shape isn't going to introduce major systemic changes, like this year's Guardian rank feature. Well, they already mentioned that they were having some sort of bounty rework thing, and... you know, that's kind of a systemic change, if you ask me. The Paragon system thing. I'm not going to bring it up right now, but that's something that they mentioned not that long ago. That's coming in Final Shape. Oh, when did this release? I don't remember seeing this. I'm assuming these are the destination weapons for, Traveler Destination. I forget what they're calling it. The Pale Heart. Get the new healing auto rifle, a fusion, I assume this is a sidearm, hand cannon, a sniper, LMG, sword, and shotgun. So I wonder about that, that club's hand cannon that they show in the art for Final Shape. I wonder if that's a new exotic that, I mean, it would be cool if it was a new exotic like the Ace of Clubs or something. But, it's probably gonna be a ornament for Ace of Spades, if I had to guess. If we're talking under delivery here, it would be an Ace of Spades ornament. Or a legendary hand cannon. Or it might not just exist at all, like they've done with some of the Lightfall weapons, right? Got some of that false advertising. Shift focus, not just random shift. Real interesting. Nothing really good here. Speaking of utility, 2 of the 3 new light supers. What do you mean 2? Boy Titans will be able to throw axes, pick up by teammates, while Solar Warlocks can buff all their core abilities and weapon damage. Weapon damage. Now I wonder, is this a 15% radiant buff, or is it a 25% buff? That would be interesting. It could be interesting. I'd like to see them remove the damage buff from Well. Make it purely, like, healing, you know? But then make it so, like, Radiant gets that damage buff. That would be very interesting. See a lot of meta shifts with that. Burning elephant in the room is whether or not that will be compelling enough for Warlocks to switch off of Well of Radiance, which has been ubiquitous since it was added in the Destiny 2 due to the mix of damage boosting and survivability. I asked Blackburn if he's confident the new Solar Super can clear that bar. I'm confident right now that the new Solar Super is very good, he says. I'm not confident that without Well of Radiance changes, it doesn't become what you need. 2 Warlocks. One is going to run Well, and the other is going to run the Super. Here's exactly what Blackburn has to say about it. We've had to do this before with things like Divinity and auto-reloading. At some point, you're like, hey, this Super provides utility that a lot of people like, but we are handcuffing a bunch of our players too. So what's the version of this? We can say, okay, the time for everyone feeling like they have to run this is over. And we know that we have to make some changes before the final shape raid. Alrighty, so Well of Radiance nerf is confirmed in this. Well of Radiance, and if I had to guess, it's what I just, like, said a few seconds ago. They'll probably remove the damage buff from Well, and then they'll take that damage buff and give it to the new Warlock. Sunsinger 2.0. That's what I'll call it. As for why the light subclasses got new supers when the darkness subclasses, Stasis and Strand, only have one each. Blackburn says the rationale is largely thematic. You are literally inside the Traveler. The Traveler needs your help. How's Traveler gonna help you? By giving you new light supers. There's also a good reason why we're not getting entirely new darkness subclass, as recently been rumored. We learned some things from Beyond Light and how Strand is integrated about how distracting that could be from the message we're trying to tell. So they're basically saying that the reason why we're not getting... Yeah, I just read something interesting. Introduction, which felt shoehorned and uncomfortable in Lightfall's narrative. Turns disappointing my Destiny 2 conspiracy theories. There's been an idea that Strand was actually supposed to be launched as part of Witch Queen. Which it was. But Blackburn is saying that you're going to get a big scoop here. He says Strand was never designed for Witch Queen. For one thing, it just takes us longer than a year cycle to make a whole new damage type. Even the green correlation is really funny, yes, because Strand didn't start out from writing green power. Strand was all Lightfall all that time. all the time. I'm sure that some people will never believe me unless they go and see the flag fluttering on the moon. Oh, that's a reference. Moon landing. I don't know how much I believe that. I don't know how much I believe that Strand was quote-unquote never meant for Witch Queen. I don't know about that. That just doesn't, like, seem real. Like, literally, it's all about... Witch Queen's all about, like, psychic connections and shit. I just got the Destiny 2 update. Let's go and load into that. Yeah, I'm not sure if I believe that. Strand was never meant for Witch Queen. That is such bullshit. Bro, that's the biggest cap of all time. The biggest cap of all time. Strand was never meant for Witch Queen. I mean, like, literally, fucking... The deep sight is all, like, psychic shit. It is literally fucking Strand. It is literally Strand under a different name. It is White Strand. That is what deep sight is. Don't be fucking lying to me, Blackburn. You're a fucking liar. He's such a fucking liar. And we're definitely not getting conspiracy theory about darkness subclasses being hidden in the final shape is... Yeah, that got killed here too. They're definitely making a third darkness subclass, but I guess apparently it takes 2 years for them to make a completely new subclass, and under a year to make light subclasses, so that's interesting. Just talking about how disappointed he is about how all the pyramid ships are empty, which... You know, I feel that way too when it comes to talking about the pyramid ships. Making them empty was just... it was disappointing. It was disappointing, to be honest. Cool. So anyways... As for the lack of new rank-and-file enemies, Blackburn argues that creating a bunch of new drug-level units wouldn't be interesting. He compares the core combat of Destiny 2 to skateboarding game in which the tricks your strength together instead involve shooting aliens in the head. I kind of agree on that. If you're just making like a bunch of rank-and-file enemies, like, there's only so much new you can do with that. Versus what they've been doing with, like, Tormentors and, what are they called? Subjugators? Is that what they're called? Yeah, Subjugators. I think I'd much rather them put in these, like, bigger, more interesting sort of mini-boss type enemies versus making entirely new race. Just to fill a quota. here they're sort of confirming that the wait, implication being that the 8th mission unlocked for everyone once. He explains that whereas the Witch Queen and Lightfall campaigns each had 8 missions, the final shape will ship with 7 on day 1, but after the raid has been beaten, an 8th mission will unlock. That could be interesting. Like 7 missions though seems kind of short. I don't know, maybe they're long missions. We'll have to wait and see. The eternal question with Destiny series is what happens next. What we want to do what we want to be doing with episodes is creating more touch points to inject into the game. Opportunity for each episode to create longer beats around a single creative idea, ultimately resulting in stories with more depth. I think what we're really looking at is being more reactive, more agile to change. I would hope so. I would hope so, because that's one of the biggest issues with Destiny. One of the other biggest issues with Destiny at the moment is because they're so far ahead in development, they can't react to highly requested changes as fast, so we'll see. He's understandably coy when it comes to talking about whether episodic content will stay in the game longer than seasonal stuff did. I don't think we're talking about that yet. So the answer is going to be no. The answer that's not great here is that the pressure of how much stuff we can fit on the desk is still immense for Destiny. For the last few years, we've been really focused on how to keep all the stuff that's critical to the Light and Darkness saga in the game. We want to make sure that in the next year of Destiny, the most critical content, both from player enjoyment of logging in every day and from knowing what's happening in the narrative and seeing the best content, remains in the game. That lens that we're looking through. Not being able to defeat gravity in terms of making Destiny twice as big as it is. But we want to make sure we're keeping the stuff that's important. AKA Battlegrounds. We want to keep more Battlegrounds. Everybody loves Battlegrounds. Be a remiss not to ask about what's gone on with PvP. When and why was a decision made not to have a dedicated PvP team? Edgar explains that when he came back to Bungie in early June of 2020, he found that substantial uncertainty over the future of PvP. He describes the mood at Bungie as, I'm not sure about this thing in the long run. We haven't seen it move the needle. Have we ever been able to satisfy the PvP audience? How do we deliver players what they want? Part of the problem has always been that there just aren't many examples of games that provide a hybrid of PvE and PvP. However, for Blackburn, being able to find an awesome gun and then take it into the Crucible remains part of the magic of Destiny. I agree with the statement. It's one of the things that made Destiny stand out in the very beginning. It had interesting PvE offerings, and then you're able to take your PvE stuff into PvP, and that's what made Destiny interesting. One of the first things he said as game director was, hey, we have to support this thing. We have to figure out how it makes sense. He swiftly adds that the strategy, which mostly amounted to better balancing and occasional new mode, has not been enough. Now, with the new PvP strike team gearing up, Blackburn says that the plan is no longer sit on the fence when it comes to PvP. Fuck me, 950 days without a new map. Still can't believe they let that happen. Like, what the fuck? I mean, it's true that you won't ever be able to, like, satisfy an audience, but you can't just abandon it. I feel like that's what they tried to do. They tried to abandon it, and then they came out with a spiked bat and said, nah, you can't abandon us. We don't want to say, hey, we're going to try and make every single person happy, or really divisive camps. So the way we want to really change our strategy is to be clear, saying that this is the PvP audience for Destiny, this is what they want. We're going to center PvP around our players that enjoy playing Crucible for 20 hours a week. I'm pressing X to doubt right now. I highly doubt they are appealing to this crowd, okay? I highly doubt this is who they're appealing to. I highly doubt. If this is who you were appealing to, the 20 hours a week crowd, you wouldn't have skill-based matchmaking in the game, alright? Alright, if this is who you're appealing to, you ain't putting skill-based matchmaking in the game. You would remove that shit in the snap of a finger. I know, maybe do it, but my doubt meter is high right now. Put it to Blackburn that PvP has been a vicious cycle because of the lack of content, meant the only thing to do was complain about balance or lack thereof, which led to the mode feeling toxic. His answer is candid. Throughout Destiny 2, for maybe its first 6 years, including Destiny 1, there's a sense of, hey, we're putting a bunch of effort into PvP, but it's not what the community wants, or we're not making them happy. Even when we put out maps, people would say, I don't like these maps and I wish they were different. Blackburn makes a contrast here with when Bungie added Menagerie, which was a seasonal PvE mode that was universally loved. So suggesting that when developers get that sort of reaction, natural tendency is to try and make more of that thing since people have responded positively to. Straight up, I just don't think we have to be more balanced than that. There's a strategy that can work here, and it's us going in and saying, okay, we have to be more clear, we have to be more targeted audience. And that's not going to be for everyone, but I think if we're clear with who we are trying to make PvP for, we can make the right decisions for that group, and we can build a thing that people enjoy. It's definitely a new take, and if this one doesn't work, we'll try something else. We're not afraid of being wrong here. We're not going to let a fear of being wrong stop us from doing something and trying to really nurture this part of the game. Yeah. I'm having a whole lot of doubt right now about this PvP talk. Truly love PvP, you wouldn't have skill-based matchmaking. This swear is something about raids. Oh boy. We're getting a dungeon key next year, but when will we get the next reprise raid? We're getting 2 dungeons next year, but we have not talked about reprise raids. See, with that being said, I'm getting a little scared here because this is like... we're not gonna reprise a raid talk. Is the kind of vibes I'm getting from this. And that's not good. Especially when, in my opinion, the best raid to ever be released is the last one that's stuck in Destiny 1. They also tease the Raffin Machine emblem in the Season 23 LFG preview. There's no shot that they don't release a fucking raid, dude. No shot. And I would be pissed if they didn't. I would be pissed. Because right now, I feel like now was like the moment to launch Wrath of the Machine, and they chose Crota instead because it's faster and easier, so... You want to plan out, is it conceivable or desirable that you would do another saga this long? You want to plan out what we do after Final Light, the Light and Darkness saga, better than we did the last 10 years. So I'm getting a fat no from this. What's stopping you from dropping to 2 at this point? Expectations and what a rebranding means. Will we ever get an all-black shader? Certainly, but I think the scary part is once you give someone super black, is there any other shader they want in the video game? They don't want to give us a fucking color because they're afraid it's the only shader people will use. Are you fucking kidding me? They keep it $1.50 with you, Joe. Yes, there will be other shaders. I mean, the new $10 shader that they put in the game, right? The one that's all like gold, shining gold, and animated like cosmic purple. That shit, in my opinion, is better than a super black. It is better than a super black. I don't know. This is a fucking annoying statement. Rarity's brow will never get an ornament as long as people don't use it. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Just a bunch of fixes. Too interesting, but now we're in the game. Legendary Savathun Spire. Already. Okay. Damn, they're already pushing Legend. Sun Champions. Bank the Moats. Beat Guardians. And Crucible Gambit. All we gotta do is complete one of these and we'll hit rank 7. And the Guardian rank. That's gonna be exciting. I did collect the Twitch Prime emblem, which is very nice. I'll wear it for a little bit. What's this? The Gong Show. Yeah. It's a goon. Mida ornament. Anybody know? They'll give fucking Mida ornament, but not Rarity's brow. Yeah, this is the shader I was talking about. Like, I believe this shader right here is better than Super Black. Like, look at this shit, dude. It's so good. I would much rather have these over, like, a fucking Super Black. I just want Super Black as, like, an option, you know? Alright, anyways, we gotta go for week 2 of the story. There you go, got the loadouts back. So, I think going into day... I really want to use monochromatic Maestro with elemental munitions for day 1. But I fear that I may be the only one able to achieve Rapid Fire Ranger. Which is sad. I gotta give up one of my fanes to have Rapid Fire Ranger, because I believe I'm the only person that's going to get that. Well, now there'll be other people. I summon Eris.
Greetings, Guardian. I am focusing my will, preparing myself to step into the ritual space once again. When I first transformed, I thought I might become something greater. Instead, my doubts fell away and I found myself simplified, refined. Though I became Hive, I was more myself.
It's kind of like becoming Hive.
That to Ikora, and she furrowed her brow. I told her she would have time to worry later, but now
I need
Sword
time.
logic may be high philosophy, but your tithes of power are real. And when I absorb them, it feels like hope. Fight in my name, Guardian. Every opponent you defeat strengthens me, from Shax's crucible to Savathun's own throne world. The Hive believe that only the strongest have earned their existence. If a queen cannot hold her power, she must be betrayed. I will not deny them their dogma. I will embody it.
Chaos Dogma reference? Oh. Oh, this is the leaked cutscene. Wasn't expecting this already.
The sword logic. The impetus of the Hive. Oryx, the Taken King, brother to Savathun and Xivu Arath, sought whispers from the worms of fundament and dredged this truth from the deep. All things must prove their right to exist. The rest will die in terror. There is neither escape nor exemption. Simple, essential, beautiful to know. Oryx led his sisters down the bladed path. We have tested ourselves against horrors. We emerge changed. Through this, we become stronger. We become free. We will avail ourselves of our enemy's tools. Xivu Arath believes every death proves the sword logic. That she unveils the false shape of the Traveler's lie by her blade. But she needs her truth. She is desperate for its vindication. She wishes for a world without grief, or pity, or doubt. Not baleful, not beautiful. A childish cry. The Hive call us liars, the unfree, deniers of the all-edged truth. But I take the power the sword logic offers not out of desperation, but desire. For Crota. Oryx. Savathun. I wield their killers as a knife. The Hive know this truth as well as any logic. I am here, and they are not. Ayat.
Ayat. What does it want me to do now? Further your understanding of the sword logic by tuning with an element. Ah, here's the element attunement thing. I was trying to figure this out last week. Let's go solar. These bounties actually provide like a good chunk of XP, by the way, and reputation. Why can't I focus a deep sight weapon? What's going on, Bungie? Gotta have at least 4. So we'll do a little gambling here. I've gotten like 3 different red borders out of this, maybe 4. Yeah, I got jack shit. I think I have the scout rifle unlocked, but I might go for the fusion rifle. So what about this? I new quest? No. Alrighty. So now we got our attunement. In Throne World or seasonal activities, solar kills. I can do that. Let's go do... At least they're not forcing the seasonal activity. They say, do this or the seasonal activity. I don't mind that. Interesting how they're calling it classic. So is it like legend or... No. Just regular legend, not legendary. Um... I kind of I gotta do a thing. I gotta do a legend one anyways. The other thing I wonder is what about these cards? Because like I found this card back here, so I wonder if there's more. I haven't found any other ones, but you never know. So what champions? I would assume barrier unstop since it's a hive activity, but apparently is overload barrier. I can technically make barrier with my weapons, so I guess I'll be fine. So I have the radiant mod on. No one else is on. To LFG we go. Seasonal content. Here we go. Legend, Staff of Inspire. Man. I need to get up to Seasoned Raider again in the PC LFG Discord. No, actually, I should be using this. Then I get the power bonus. Actually, I won't, because this is a power-capped activity. So he's got Arbalest. We'll be fine. Man, I'm so tempted to, like... by Starfield on day one, but so yeah, I don't know, man. I know better than be buying video games on day one. I know better. Shouldn't be doing it. It's like I'm so tempted because I'm a Bethesda gamer. I'm a Bethesda enjoyer. Even the most trashy Bethesda experiences I enjoy.
Guardian, remind Imaru why that is.
I probably wouldn't enjoy Redfall though. That's different. That's not like Bethesda. That's Arcane Studios. That was a game that they didn't even want to make.
Take the high flight to the ritual circle.
Oh my god, hand cannons feel so good to use now. If the exotic primaries weren't so good, I definitely would be back on, Just look at that, it's fucking up that ogre. We're 15 power under. Like, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Okay, we need to kill that ogre. Or actually, I should just blind it. Here's a barrier champion.
Destroy them, Guardian.
Yeah, I like how they brought the synaptic spear back for no reason. There's no like lore. I don't think there's any lore context to this. They just brought it back to bring it back. Which is cool because synaptic spear is one of my favorite shit. Synaptic spear is one of my favorite relic weapons. Man, this shit is just fucks. I forgot how fun Sunshot is to use when it's not, you know, hitting much less than every primary. Yeah, like I was saying, like, I cannot wait to use Fatebringer again. Not have it feel like shit. I'm the average Fatebringer enjoyer. That was one of my favorite guns in all of Destiny 1. Right next to Hun Jury. I want to kill this knight guy. He's tracking to the wizard. Oh my god, like, look at that, the explosions, they do so much fucking damage. Oh, Sunshot, I missed you. Sunshot, if I had the... Sunshot was, like, honestly one of my favorite, like, first D2 exotics. Like, you don't know, it was one of the Destiny 2 beta exotics that you could try out. It was such a fun, like, if you had to choose between Sweet Business, Graviton Lance, and Sunshot, I'd pick Sunshot. Oh, I got sucked in. I guess there isn't really anything for me to find. So I hope in the solar attunement... Oh, it's a void attunement.
Yes, she will.
So the thing I'm interested in, why do I get a permanent amplified buff in here? That seems a little random.
And you see it too.
So I wonder, is this little symbol up here, is it always void? I swear there's something to shoot. I don't remember where it's at. Huh. I don't know. Oh, I don't have the quest tracked. Oh, solar attunement. Let's go and grab this. I do have solar attunement. Oh. Maybe I have to unlock it for the quest first? That's kind of shitty. Also, I know there's more of these things. Am I fucking something up? How do I get up here? I only know the puzzle thing after this encounter when we're jumping through all the portals.
One of Savathun's experiments with Arclight. Interrupt its charge.
You'll need to move that arc energy to those crystals.
Punch in. Damn, why'd they put it all over here? Got ignition going. There we go. Now we gotta kill this guy. Okay, did the quest. Yeah, I never realized how good sun bracers are. For some reason, when Starfire got nerfed, I just like didn't want to use it for some reason. But that's mainly because like I was a Strand main. I was a Strand Dick Rider since Starfire got nerfed. Let's go ahead and just do this. Okay, she fell off the map. Okay, she teleported back over here. Okay. He murdered her. Okay. Ten out of 10 game. Okay. Having amplified on Solar Warlock feels so nice. Did my one rocket just solo that boss? What the fuck? Sandwich ice cream mix.
Represents a word or idea. Their patterns draw power from their meaning, and their orientation casts a spell. Eris uses them in her rituals, and we can use them now.
Sandwich ice cream mix. Where'd the other guy go? I guess where he's right next to us. Guess not. Whoa there, buddy. That's how you pushed off. Oh my god, I almost fucked that up. Wait, there's no hanging runes. Maybe there's a different puzzle? The middle one. This one's the
These are the
Guardians.
remove them and complete our ritual.
Yeah. Oh damn, that was like an extra thing for us to do. To be honest, Chief, that's I have to say that's not something you should leave as like an extra thing to do. I was gonna be like, I can't see his health bar. Oops, I got fucking obliterated. Hey, what? Oh, he's on top of us. Ooh. Well, that just happened. Where's Ghost? There it is. Oh. God damn it, dude. The fucking void threat? Just getting burned. Oh, don't die. I completely forgot that Zalyu's Bang is a thing that exists. I might defeat my cat after this mission. Oh, here we go. Coming in clutch. I might just chill back here. Oh, he's in. Okay. Go over here. Hopefully not die. I was gonna die. Fuck. Oh, I fucked that up. Fucking post-lobotomy gameplay. This is bad. Fantastic. Keep forgetting I have this grenade launcher. He keeps hiding that fucking crystal. Shit, we got killed both of them. Come on, fuck him up, fuck him up. Suck his dick, suck his dick. There, we got him.
Eris, I spoke with Elizabeth Bray. I can imagine why. She fears phantoms, futures that have not come to pass. I do not fault her for her concern. Tell her I am not alone. I don't know if she'll understand. She has to.
If I was Elsie Bray, I'd be shitting my pants too. Because Eris becoming a hive god was one of the big no-nos of the dark future. But we are Guardian rank 7. Let's go. Guardian rank 7. It's got the ghost shell. Savafoon ghost shell. Really disappointed there's no Amaru or Hive ghost shell. I get that they probably do it for gameplay reasons. They don't want people getting confused, but still annoying. Let's go rank up our Guardian rank, and then I'm meant to feed my cat here. Oh, as the Cross put out the DPS video. The almighty As the Cross for the DPS comparisons. Here's what As the Cross got. He got, of course, Lucky Pants, but like I predicted, Touch of Malice is on top. Which I just got done recommending to my day 1 group to have ready. So we got a Dado video to download our next opinions on. Oh my god, today's such a good day. Let's grab Touch of Malice out of collections. I kind of want to delete this Dead Man's because I have Dead Man's perfected here, but it has a lot of kills on it. 991 Crucible kills is a lot. We gotta pull Touch of Malice out. We gotta get some infusion fuel here.
Checking.
Oh, look at that, infusion fuel.
Done. Goodbye. Ready and waiting.
Got the ornament because I had some leftover silver that I got imported from another country. There's my feed cat alarm. My ever dumbass cat just climbed up the side of the couch to get underneath the blanket that was sitting on the arm of the couch. Let's go. Guardian rank 7. We're already done with all that. So I was wanting earn pinnacle rewards and 2 more challenges, which I can do depending on how many pinnacle rewards it wants. If it'll stop putting the fucking banner on my 2. Wants us to earn 2 pinnacle rewards from weekly vendor challenges. Should have enough here to get the Crucible one, right? Yep.
Tell me, you don't fear Vanguard operations? Do you fear the Crucible?
Here's the Crucible one done. And we also got a rank up on the artifact. Oh, falling off my thing. I guess I'll just unlock Rapid Fire Ranger now. I'll be the support guy. And I'm probably going to end up putting Malfeasance in my vault because this shit's probably going to get disabled for the day one. Doesn't, I'll probably end up using it. Actually, probably not. It's probably better to take advantage of the elemental shit. That's done. It is double gambit, so probably end up doing gambit things.
Let's begin.
But we're gonna take the Vanguard bounties because I think we'll be able to pretty much do them anywhere. Vanguard bounties at least are super easy. But I'll pick up the gambit ones too.
What's up, hero? Careful with that.
Doesn't this kind of look like a Crimson Days weapon? I don't know, maybe it's just the colors, but I get Crimson Day vibes from this. Too bad this hand cannon shit. It's a 120. I don't know, maybe you know, like half these. It's just like, the problem is it released at the same time we got Igneous Hammer 2.0. Or I guess 3.0. I don't remember how many times it's been reissued. But we got a new Igneous Hammer that is very good. I'm pretty sure it wants us to go here for the quest, right? Attune the Hive Elemental Runes in the Lost Sectors in the 7th Instrument Road. No. They want us to go do Lost Sectors. Okay. I'll launch us in, and I'm gonna go feed my cat. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's go do these Lost Sectors.
If the scorn
That's right,
then the witness wins this battle. Stand your
trying to think here. Dead Messenger should be craftable today, right? Yep, Vox Obscura is the weekly mission. I'm really, like, fucking irritated that they just had to put all those exotic missions in a rotator. Like, I had a rotator, man. Why? There's too many rotators. I mean, there's too many like rotators that are like, and then there's like too many things that are in the rotator. It's like, I guess it's fine right now where it's with like Vox Obscura, for example. I mean, the exotic missions where there's only like 3 of them, but like raids right now are really fucking annoying. I don't like that. I feel like all that shit should be available at all times, you know? And then if you want to, like the rotator should just make it so like for like raids, for example, it makes the, all the challenges active at once, right? I mean, it kind of does that, but with raids, you have to, in order to like even activate master mode, you have to wait for it to be the weekly raid. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, how many of these things am I supposed to be looking for? I only see 2 of them. There's a lot of orange in this last. Oh, and there's 3. There's a lot of orange in this last sector, so it's kind of hard to see. They put them in sneaky spaces. At 3, I'm assuming they're going with the rule of 3s here. I'm only gonna have 3 of them. Would have figured they put one in there. Not seeing any more. We gotta get that Throne World rep. Yeah, nothing. I guess there's only those 3. Like how all it takes is 1 rocket. Okay. Okay, so we're missing something. Let's open our loot box here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Got blue emote. Fuck off. Okay, attune with the Hive Elemental Runes in the Lost Sector of Savathun's Third World. Well, I just went for the whole ass thing and only saw 3 of them, so... And I opened a chest. That means there's more. If I were elemental runes, where would I be? don't do nothing. Oh, I missed one. There's a fourth one. And there's possibly more, because that didn't progress anything. Wasn't paying attention. Do they make a sound when they're not lit up? Oh, fifth one. Here we go. And 2 more cards. We go to the helm. Listen to the radio message. Let's go and collect this. You can collect the elemental cards after you complete the quest. Okay. So yeah, after we complete this here, it should allow us to attune to those elemental cards and thing.
You Guardians got a lesson in sword logic today. You think you can defeat Sivu Arath with philosophy? Right. Let me show you something. Savathan kept records, and I took a look at what she had on her sister. Got a recording from way back, just after you Guardians drop-kicked Oryx into Saturn's orbit. Call it a primary source for your little research project.
Our brother is dead. I will take my revenge as he fought for his son. Revenge? For what? The dead deserved to die. That's your own logic. Oryx was a hypocrite, and so are you. He loved us. He made of our deaths a study. And she, who has endured, who sharpened the sword of his defeat, has done the same. She will take up his mantle. When she is paired to her true shape, we will meet her on the bladed path. What a vain child you are. Or it spoiled you rotten. Not everyone wants to be like you. And you won't always get your way. I will test my strength against her brood, and she will prove our logic true.
Do you see what you Guardians did? Do you see what's happening here? Sivu Arath thinks Eris is one of them, some kind of heir to Oryx.
Hmm?
That ritual of hers tied a pretty bow on that theory. This is all part of Savathan's plan. But I can't help wondering, what the hell does Eris think she's doing?
So if I just heard that correctly, Zivu has a conspiracy theory that Eris was Hive or something? A drifter! Make some moats, breva!
Some strange bedfellows. Though, if a bedfellow ain't strange, then they're probably not worth having.
So it seems. Have you come to urge caution? To advise against temptation?
Nah, you know what you're about. But I'm wondering, what's it like?
It begins as a feral surmise. A suspicion. I hear whispers, but they are in my voice. It rises until I am screaming. I make a demand. An atavistic fear now sublimated into a singular, desperate
Ever notice how it kind of looks like Eris is wearing cat ears?
Hunger I must endlessly
Like, look at her.
spit. But the hive are not afraid. They
Cat girl with a receding hairline.
They know that I am vengeance, and they have conjured me back with vengeance.
Ooh, sounds like a wild ride.
I seek to subvert the hive's flawed logic. I may only do so because of what I am, and what I am not. It is a wild ride.
Hey, I'll be there when you're on the other side of this.
As will I. Trust.
Yeah, they definitely fucking. He definitely fucking. He definitely getting that high pussy. All crunchy and shit. Let's go and claim this. Another card. I guess I might as well make this 1810. Doesn't really make a difference. I've heard that's kind of good on Void, though. If you get, like, Devour going. Like a Void Lock or something. It's pretty good. Actually, let's go. Might unlock something. Let's go and check this out first. Hollow projector. Maru.
Surprise, sunshine. Thought I'd hack this old holotech and say hello. I don't like this whole let's work together plan, but I don't have to. I've got my orders. Let me play something for you.
Imaru, if I am indisposed, bide your time. The witness will force the Vanguard's hand eventually, and they'll realize they need information only I possess. One of them will be open to a bargain. Not Mara again, poor dear. More likely Ikora, or her gloomy little hanger-on Ares. Give them any help they ask. It'll all be worth it in the end. And tell them something clever to make them think that this was their idea.
You get all that, Guardian? Savathun wants me to give you the soft sell. But that's not really my style. So, go ahead. Bust up the throne world. Get as strong as you like. Tithe to Eris until she's fat as a tick. It's all part of Savathun's plan. You need any help digging your own grave? Just let me know.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. You're digging your own grave. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. So, in order to get our last unlock here, we need roughly about 6.5 more levels, which would put us about rank 40, maybe 41. Which is ideal. Ideally where we need to be. So we did unlock a bunch of cards here. Let's go check these out. So this is another quest one, right? This is one of the major ones. New card, dealing solar damage, adds Scourge. Ooh. It's a really good one. There is a small chance that opening a witch's chest will They'll reward a witch's key. That's good. Adds 1 stack of restoration when carrying a solar crystal. That's good. I should ideally prevent the damage it's doing. The next Season of the Witch weapon you focus at the ritual table will be Deep Sight Resonant if possible. And an Ascendant Shard. I'm confused. Do I have to earn the Deep Sights through the cards, or... It's like, I'm confused about this. Or am I, like, earning bonus Deep Sight right now? I don't quite understand it. How are we looking for a fusion rifle? Well, let's go ahead and cross out this lore here. I'm not going to read. That was our first fusion rifle. Fantastic. As realistically the only weapon I'm excited about getting. Or in the realm of interested in. The scout rifle interested me at first, and then I realized that the Season of the Plunder one is the same exact thing. Oh, we got another one from gambling. Cool. Saying there's something, but I'm not seeing anything. So. Oh, upgrade modules. So. Defeat Scorch combats. Defeat combatants with solar weapons anywhere in the system. Okay. So, I'm thinking... I'm thinking... Gambit, maybe? Perhaps, maybe Gambit? Maybe Gambit. Or we could do the exotic mission and then Gambit. Making sure I'm not missing anything else. But we can go get that card in the thing, which I don't know if it's like actual card, right? Or if it's like just like a temporary buff, you know what I mean? I'll move my face to the bottom left. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything. So Gambit. I think I'm still gonna use Sunshot. Maybe we'll put on Sniper. Motherfucking Gambit. Everybody's favorite activity. What does the Gambit one want me to do again? Bank them moats. Basically play the game mode. Fantastic. I did unlock this. Yeah, this one sucks, so I'm gonna remove it. Rapidly defeating combatants, such a chance to regenerate. Increases damage to every blow. We'll do that one. Seems better. So yeah, let's do the weekly mission. Sorry, mission, I mean. That's right, we gotta have the unstop. What's unstop this season? Scout rifle and fusion? Motherfucker. I gotta take off my rifle. I mean, my hand cannon. You know, he's touch a mouse. We'll try out touch a mouse. And we can have forbearance on, because touch mouse is scout rifle. It does make me wonder, doesn't touch a mouse benefit from the 25% overcharge it gets from being unstopped? I agree, Destiny 2 leaks Twitter. It is strange how the Pastebin, which leaked all of Witch Queen, directly contradicts that statement. Why isn't this unstopped? If I redo this. Just gonna do all these weapons. Solar orbs and strand things. Machine gun. Pick up a tangle or elemental orbs grants energy release power. Ability. Here, alright, picks up and all. It reduces cooldown by 5 seconds. That one's good. And then the rapid fire ranger. Doesn't see touch a mouse as a scout rifle. That's interesting. Okay, we'll use a fusion rifle then. I'm assuming it's because of the 25% damage bonus, but like, why not just disable it for that? Like, I don't see the reason why you need to cuck it of its unstop.
I have a pleasant surprise for you. Something that I'm sure will make an impact. But first, the airspace must be cleared.
You heard the Empress. Steal one of those interceptors and take out those flak cannons.
Yeah, and this shit hits like a truck.
Orbital bombardment incoming.
Is the timer still here on this mission? Yes, it is.
My legions, those inside would do it themselves.
Oh wow, I got the perk to activate there. Hello. Okay.
Heads up, Guardian. I got a 10-10 present for you.
I remember when this used to be hard.
Hungry for action.
Hard in quotes. It's only really hard because of champions
Watching the Guardian crush
and
the
time limit.
It stirs
Not gonna lie, I kind of wish more things in this game had time limit. I know people are like anti-time limit, but I feel like it actually really puts challenge to a lot of things because it lights a fire under your ass. So like, that's what makes things like Whisper so great because there's time limit. Actually, was there a time limit Whisper? I might be talking out my ass. I know, Black Spindle had a timer. I might be mistaking it with that.
We cannot destroy those broadcast transmitters until we lower their shields.
Holiday spotted the generators during her flyover on the far side of the battlefield.
Slice through their front, Guardian. Leave only wreckage.
Can't activate the little grenade missile things. They had to change the keybind for it or something. Or maybe it's busted. Because I could have sworn it's the grenade or melee button. It's not. I'm holding it down. It's not doing anything. Oops. Oh, come on. Shit, I missed. Please explode. Thank you. God damn it. Annoying. I can at least Sparrow in here. I find it funny how they like brought back half of Destiny 1 Mars in this mission and then they just like didn't bring it back as a destination for some reason. I get that there would be like nothing to do, but still it's like it'd be nice to explore.
The Guardian will make it in time.
I never worry, Commander. I only long to see my enemies crushed to a grainy pulp.
Oh my fucking god. I hate you. Let's need the melee this dude. And kill you. Kill him, yep. Okay, so we need to go for... Get the fuck off of me. Ourselves a solar orb. Bonk. This shit is slapping. This is definitely going to be the day one backup damage meta weapon.
Guardian, you've reached
Hello.
These traitors for the honor of the Vanguard and the Empire.
Let's unpop this just in case. You could, yeah, back up. God, look how fast it kills that dude. God damn. That done, so I may not have to do still gonna have to do Gambit, just probably not right now. Fucking annoying. God. Oh, that's the boss. I thought it was on the Colossus. I guessed the wrong. Ah, don't fucking kill me. Ooh, solar orb. These elemental orbs are definitely gonna be crucial for day one. I can't believe people were saying this fucking artifact for this season was mid. We're fucking tweaking. Okay. And damage time. Touch a malice. Barely see because I'm getting flinched. Oh my god, stop flinching me. Stop. We gotta hack this. We gotta hack the mainframe.
These broadcasts are not
And
comprised
get our
of
loot.
words,
Dead messenger.
feelings and impressions. Bioptices
The
will
fucking
show you their
shittiest
contents
perks in
through a
existence for some
telepathic
reason.
link, similar to the mindscape. I see the silhouette of a scion. They stand at the head of a full Cabal legion.
Okay.
Above them hovers a black pyramid, and behind them stands a towering statue of gold. A statue of my father, Callus. His arms outstretched,
I had to wait for the thing to end.
beckoning.
A lot of people keep forgetting with these exotic missions, they have really long end dialogue, so it ends up being,
Promising refuge. Promising
you leave early, you don't get your loot.
salvation.
Oops.
Excellent work, Guardian. Your operation gave us a glimpse of our true enemy.
The latest broadcast betrays its source. This is the work of the rebel Yurix and her
Okay.
enclave. They were behind the attempted assassination.
Quite a bit of levels here.
She also possesses light-dampening technology, based on intelligence stolen from your weapon foundries.
If that's the case, then her alliance with Callus and the Black Fleet.
Oh, let's do another loot box opening. Let's go. Loot box opening. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Ah, another shitty blue emote. Let's go. Scroll all the way down. Oh, you. What a silly little emote. That's to get my card. Let's go put some meta perks on this dead messenger. This is such a meta weapon. God, this perk is so fucking useless for this gun. I hope this is a perk that we're changing. This shit is genuinely useless for fucking dead messenger. We need that more stability on a waveframe grenade launcher. It's telling us that we can do that, but we want to reshape dead messenger. Of course you gotta run it 4 times, silly. I'm sorry, I'm such a dumbass. I should have realized that. You gotta run it 4 times, cause who doesn't want to run an exotic mission 4 times? It's peak. Try to squeeze that playtime out of us. 4 fucking times. Okay. On my gambit here. Let's go nab this card up in the helm. See what it does. Well, we already know what it does. It does the solar shit. Will it be streaming an hour and 40 minutes? So ignores many string weaving related statements in Witch Queen story. Like, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, that whole thing about Strand was never meant to be in Witch Queen is complete and utter bullshit. That is complete and utter bullshit. Strand has so many, like... I mean, Deep Sight is basically fucking Strand. Except white and with a different name. That's what it is. Fucking dumbass. Another major card. Oh, this is also another major card. I didn't realize we got another... Wait, did it just give us another card? Healing damage reduces cooldown. So... Gather insight from Dares of Eternity. The end activity, you'll obtain 1 for every 10,000 points earned. Meaning, you want to do this in one go, you have to do it on Legend. Fantastic. Wait. Oh, so did I earn enough to add another card? Hold on. No. I'm only at 7. It's supposed to be only every 5. And I still have the original up. The system is very confusing. I like using solar weapons. We're gonna use solar one. Cause just being able to like apply scorch just by using a solar weapon is huge. even though solar, I mean, that heavy ammo thing's good. We'll probably make that the last card. So, options are Dares of Eternity, Gambit, and literally anything else. I think what we'll do is we'll do the Legend Dares of Eternity. It's gonna have all the champions, right? It doesn't say it does, but I'm assuming so. So we technically have Barrier and Overload. Which I'm gonna use Solar Rocket. Because it's Zydron. Fallen is it's probably Overload and Barrier. It's probably what it is. Let's go ahead and LFG for some legendaires. I keep this open because they had to change it so the channel history is not allowed to be viewed until you open the channel, which is really fucking dumb. It's just annoying because sometimes people post and then they forget the post. Oh, actually, should go grab a bounty. Before we do this, grab bounties. Man, I want this fucking shader so bad. That's $10 goddamn dollars. $10 for a fucking color. $10 for a color, man.
May we speak? It was the Nine's. Now it is yours.
Just grab as many as I can. A main man Star Horse. Grab that 300k bounty. Orbs of power and just rapid defeats, huh? Simple enough. Okay, now we can LFG 14. Which, hopefully should be easy to join. Since I imagine other people are trying to get this, and also other people are trying to complete the bounty for day 1. Sparagmoss? The fuck is Sparagmoss? Is that like an ornament or something? Fucking Sparagmoss? So yeah, I think after we complete this Dares of Eternity thing, we're probably gonna end stream there. Yeah, them not confirming the reprise raid or yearly expansion or, you know, them not coming out and confirming that is highly, highly concerning. What it makes me think is that this next year of content is just gonna be, you know, the episodes, which is just fucking seasonal content. I feel like it's just gonna be that in dungeons, and I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe we'll get a 10th anniversary Destiny 10th anniversary package, similar to the 25th Bungie anniversary. I think maybe we'll get that in place of a yearly expansion. And then, like, they'll do another year of episodes. I think that's what they'll do. And then we'll go into the next saga. But still hella concerning, man. Like, I'm a Wrath of the Machine enjoyer. I like Wrath of the Machine. And if they don't bring it back in the game, that's, like, disappointing as hell. And the fact that they won't just, like, outright confirm it leads me to believe that it's not going to happen. It's just not going to be brought back during Final Shape's year. Just sad. Honestly, with the way day ones are going, I think after Final Shape's raid, I may retire from day ones, because, you know, it's sort of a thing that, like, puts a little bit of stress on my back, but I don't know, it's just kind of fucking irritating, man. Like, I feel like day ones are quote-unquote peak, and it's like making it 48 hours really ruins the appeal of day one. Because that's enough time for all the YouTubers to complete the entire raid and also upload a video, and then everybody has a guide for the day one raid. You know, people who didn't get, you know, the people who go in for the first day, they aren't hand, you know, their hand isn't being held. They don't have a YouTuber guide to look up. But the people who go on day two, they do. And so it's like, that's why it's kind of like fucking irritating. Because having the day two, like, really ruins that aspect of day ones.
Now spin the wheel and let us learn against whom you must compete.
I saw something that was like, people were calling people who got only contest clears, not day one clears, on their raid report. They're calling them, like, contest Codies. And I think that's what I'm gonna call people. Have a contest clear, they're a fucking contest Cody. Imagine being a contest Cody. Couldn't be me. Sniper shit, I'm getting flinched. Oh my god, my frames are down. It's so fucking annoying, like, when I'm trying to, like, snipe something in PvE and I get hit once and it's like, there's so much fucking flinch, you can't, like, recover from it. Like, I get, you know, PvP needs to high flinch, otherwise snipers aren't balanced, but it's like, why isn't there separate balancing? You know they can do it, they just choose not to. It's fucking irritating.
I must oblige.
I wonder if this Scorch Can does solar damage. Because it's a relic weapon. Bungie gets a little funky when it comes to non-traditional items in Destiny. I need you to pop your face open. Thank you. We need to kill this guy. He just uses super on that guy and did like jack shit for damage. Why did you complete it? That was extra points. Fucking dipshit. Ah, that's fucking annoying. I hate it when people do that. Maybe a little late. No, we're fine. Oh, god damn it. Such a fucking dumbass. I can't believe I just did that. Oh my god, they're gonna start it without me. Yep. Motherfucker. Oh. I couldn't see it moving. I didn't realize it was moving yet. Fucking sucks. Great. I've already completed my 300k. I mean, everything except for the 300k. Bonk. Best finisher in the game.
The horse wishes to witness further combat.
Jesus Christ, fucking flinch. It's like I'm not even like getting hit by anything, I'm getting fucking flinched. Need you to ignite, buddy. I'm not sure why they're speedrunning this. Zydron is the boss, and he does not give a whole lot of points. Oh my god, why are my frames chugging? This game has such shit optimization. Thrall spawned in. Oh, those free points. Oh. We are not hitting 300. I don't even know if you need to hit 300k because this shit's kind of wacky. Like I've gotten like 250k and it still like counts. I don't know. Dude, it's not. What is wrong with you? It's not that one. Yeah, maybe it just wants you to hit 250k. Maybe they changed it, but they forgot to update the text. Motherfucker brought a sword.
I tell you to have fun out there.
Guardian down.
Oh yes, I'm just gonna let my team do all the work for me. Nice and close. They want to get extra close. I don't necessarily agree with that philosophy. Mainly because he's going to move. Oh my god, he's tweaking out. What the fuck? Did they change something about this? I don't remember the ads coming back this fast. I don't know, maybe it's because I haven't played it in a while. Seems like a little early to have the ads come back like that. Okay, thanks. Putting up a barricade while we're in the middle of well. Fantastic. Yeah, we could have one phase if people were not using fucking eager-edged swords. Come on, guys. Guardian down. Oh, that's a champion. How many of them are using swords? Yeah, no wonder we're not getting the fucking one phase. Yeah, see, it still counted even though we didn't get 300k. It's whack. Did we get the weekly? No. These fucking losers brought swords and then they fucking skipped past a bunch of points. Oh, I should have given commendations. I need commendations. It is what it is. Let's go visit the lectern in the helm. I guess I missed this question, but apparently when Joe Blackburn was asked about... God damn it. This fucking portal's buggy. When asked about the new Golden Gun themed sniper rifle, it's going to be an energy weapon. Which I guess is kind of assumed. He figured a Golden Gun sniper would be solar. Thus making an energy weapon. What exactly does this do? Dealing damage reduces grenade cooldown. That's cool. I guess that's one of the things I can choose. Next season, the which weapon you focus. Okay. So does that mean I get another one? I do. Red fusion rifle. Envious reservoir burst. And liquid coils. What the fuck? I may not even need to craft it now. What the fuck? Hmm. Trying to find the other shader. There's a gold shader. The other Trials shader. I want to see what it looked like on this. I can't remember what season it launched. Or was a part of. This one? No. Oh, it's this one. It's okay. It's okay. It's not my favorite. This shader is beautiful. I don't know. Should I keep it? I mean, I could just craft it. It's not exactly a 5 out of 5. But like it's close enough. Fuck it. I can craft it. I can craft. Man, waffling so hard. Yeah, I can craft it. Lament in the Lie. Liminal and Lacuna. So with these quest cards, I'm assuming they're on a weekly rotation. Or not like a weekly rotation, but a weekly lockout. That's just my guess, but I haven't like really been playing season. Dealing damage reduces grenade bullets, so we can pick another card. Any of them, right? Do blades. See, that's what the part that confuses me, is it says you must have 5 cards, but like... I don't know. It says you must have 5, but I definitely don't have 5 of the big ones. I only have 7. Okay, so... yeah, probably gonna end stream there, I guess. Like I said in last week's stream, I want to keep these, weekly Destiny streams. I'm doing them weekly on the weekly reset, and I wanted to keep them short. And I feel like 2 hours is the perfect amount of shortness. The next stream, of course, is going to be on Friday, September 1st. At reset time for the reprised Crota's End. And we're gonna be getting through that. I think we'll end up doing fine because A, it's Crota, B, I feel like we have a pretty stacked team. In the meantime, I'm gonna be trying to get all my shit ready to go. Get this last artifact level unlocked, which I'm only about 2.5 levels away from. Which will put me about like 40 and a half, 41. So yeah, I guess that's going to be it for now. I will see you on Friday for the Crota's End, and then after that, I will see you on Tuesday for the weekly reset. Otherwise, I will see you. If I don't see you in either one of those, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.